is saturated with air-conditioned malls like this one, the M Courtier. It's a draw for shopaholic tourists and also a growing middle class. Now, this type of consumer culture, it's not going anywhere anytime soon, but e-commerce is transforming the shopping scene in Southeast Asia. It's a transformation that is driven by one of the most engaged mobile internet populations in the world. How does e-commerce in Thailand and Southeast Asia compare and contrast with the rest of the world, in particular the West?
I would say the market has, in some ways, leapfrogged, parts of the West. And what we mean by that is that, when you think about mobile penetration today here in Southeast Asia, you're looking at 90% plus. And that means that really when you're designing an e-commerce experience, you cannot ignore mobile. And with that also comes with payments.
The e-commerce office, located just above a massive shopping mall, CEO and serial entrepreneur Paul Shivarakhan shows me around. Started in 2013, e-commerce is now one of the leading e-commerce companies in Southeast Asia. You have a huge team here. I didn't realize how fast it was. After building and selling 3 startup companies, Shivarakhan founded opportunity in the region's digital revolution by creating what he calls an e-commerce enabler.
We provide services everywhere from marketing, retailing, distribution, customer service, all the way down to logistics, where it's fulfillment, warehousing, and delivery.
At the e-commerce fulfillment warehouse on the outskirts of Bangkok, rows upon rows of goods await online purchase and delivery. The company says that it's attracted high-profile clients like L'Oreal, Samsung, and Adidas, fast becoming a front-runner in the Thai startup ecosystem. Your company, the company that you founded, e-commerce, the buzz around town is that it's on track to become Thailand's very first unicorn. A private company worth over $1 billion. How does that make you feel?
I'm incredibly proud, and for us, we're really just, we have our head down, and we're trying to, really build a solid business across Southeast Asia, and to even, someday be considered a unicorn, it'd be a privilege. But of course, we're a ways yet.
Shannon Kalyanamit is an investor in the country's early stage startups and an entrepreneur herself with more than 18 years of experience.
Yeah, it's Thailand. I like Thailand. I like it because, what do you call it? It's organized chaos. And so that's why it's prime for all this disruption, right? It's like, okay, wait, there's a problem right here and here and here.
She says that one of Thai Tech's biggest hurdles is moving beyond being what she calls hyper-local.
A lot of Thai entrepreneurs that we've seen basically have decided to drill down into the local language and to the local market without needing to look, oh, should I expand to Indo? Yeah. Should I expand to Malaysia?
Thailand seems to have a lot of the ingredients to build great tech companies, right? And it's also a big economy. It's the second largest economy in ASEAN, and yet it has yet to produce a unicorn.
Yeah.
You're saying Thailand should be more ambitious, Thai tech?
I think in order to be a unicorn, let's look at the top unicorns today. The Indonesian ones, just because of the sheer population. Yeah. So that's one factor. 2, the other unicorns that we have are quite regional. Yeah. We don't have any regional ones here except for the e-commerces, except for the Pomelos, which probably are the ones that will be the unicorn, if anything.
With headquarters in Bangkok, Pomelo, a local e-commerce brand, has a decidedly regional mindset and what CEO David Ju calls an omni-channel approach. You're an e-commerce play, but you're opening up brick-and-mortar retail shops.
Right.
What's the thinking behind that?
Yeah, so I like to say that e-commerce in some ways is already a little bit of an outdated business model, which is crazy to think about. But I think the average person is not really thinking what's offline, what's online, e-commerce versus traditional retail. They're more thinking, I want to discover, browse using social media. I want the convenience of e-commerce, but I'm also spending time in shopping malls and cafes.
Launched in 2013, the company aims to be the first global fast fashion brand out of Southeast Asia, competing with the likes of Zara and H&M. With additional offices in China, Indonesia, and Singapore, Pomelo currently delivers to about 50 countries.
You're in the business of completely vertically integrated fast fashion. You're doing everything yourselves.
Yeah.
So how much time does it take to design an article of clothing, get it manufactured, have it be on a model, put it on the website, and get your first sale?
Yeah, it can be as short as a few weeks.
With its design studios in Bangkok and new fashions rolling out regularly, Ju says Thailand occupies a sweet spot between emerging markets and more developed economies.
You've said being a Thai company is an opportunity. What do you mean by that?
I think that, you know, like each geography kind of undergoes this adoption of everything digital. And Southeast Asia is going through that at the moment. Yeah. And being a Thai company, I think there are some real advantages around the availability of amazing creative talent, the geographic location of Thailand as a logistics hub, and also just being in a culture that's so immersed in social media on a daily basis, right? So you can really, if you can really weave all of those things together, I think you can build a great business and brand.
A 2018 joint study by Google and the Singaporean investment company Temasek predicts that Southeast Asia's internet economy will be worth $240 billion by 2025. That is more than 3 times bigger than it is now. For companies like Pomelo and A-commerce, that projected growth means that in countries like Thailand, shopping on the internet could one day be as commonplace as a stroll through the mall.
Connect to where the opportunities await. Plug your business in to the heart of ASEAN, Thailand.